Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 54 of the Cleveland Spiders franchise here on MLB The Show 21. Last episode we had opening day for the Cleveland Spiders this year and we saw them beat the White Sox in exciting fashion 5-4 and we went on to start off 3-1 to begin our season. Now it came at a price as we lost Francisco Lindor for the next 2 to 3 months with a fractured leg, so our biggest offensive power bat is on IL. But this episode isn't about the Spiders, it's about our AAA affiliates, the Columbus Clippers, who begin their season today. So we're going to go down to the farm and see how they do in their opening day matchup against the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. So if you're excited for this one, make sure you drop a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. Now, AAA, this is the lineup you will be seeing, and there are a couple of faces I want you to keep an eye on, as these are our highlights, our prospects for the future. The first one I want you to take a look at is our top prospect in the organization, Nolan Jones, who is number 50 overall on MLB's list of top 50 prospects. He did miss at least 2 months last year with a torn ACL. Would have missed more time if it weren't, for the end of the season. But I'm interested to see how Nolan Jones does in his return to AAA. Another player you'll see is Tyler Freeman, who spent 41 games last year with the Spiders, only hit 160. Didn't spend a lot of time in AAA last year, so it'll be interesting to see how he does now that he doesn't have no pressure of having to play in the majors. Next batter, take a look at Bobby Bradley, the power bat first baseman. Had a phenomenal spring training with us. Was sent to AAA to start the season, considering he's only hit 184 in his 65 at-bats the past 2 years. But if he has a solid outing, a solid little bit here in AAA, especially with Francisco Lindor out, would not be surprised to see Bradley in the majors. George Valera is another one to take a look at, our top outfield prospect. He will be in action today. And on the mound will be Eaton Hankins, a 68 overall B potential starting pitcher. If there's another starting pitching prospect to crack our rotation in the near future, it actually probably would be Eaton Hankins. Now, a couple of players to look out for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. They are the AAA affiliate of the Miami Marlins. Connor Scott is a nice outfield prospect to watch out for, but their top prospect in their organization is J.J. Bleday, a right field prospect, 71 overall. He is actually ranked number 44 on the top prospect list in the minor leagues. Their starting pitcher will be Jordan Holloway, who does have major league experience, actually pitched in 20 starts last year, only had a 4.54 ERA, so didn't have the best year. Miami's hoping that a year at AAA to start will do good for him. Well, let's actually get into the action now here. 121 Financial Ballpark in Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, we are using the real ballparks for these minor league squads. Get very immersive. I told you this is a very immersive franchise, and we're going to get even more into it even at AAA. Pitchers take the mound. We're going to start off in the top of the second where Jake Bauers takes a changeup to right field. And the first run of the ball game will be a solo shot by our designated hitter in Bauers. Bauers is another power bat I thought about calling up with the injury to Reyes, but decided to give him some chances down here at AAA. And he scores the first run of the season for our Columbus Clippers. So 1-0 now, Columbus. Staying, the next batter is Nolan Jones, and he takes the first pitch he sees, another changeup left up in the zone. He puts it to the left center gap, this one all the way to the wall, and Nolan Jones starts off his AAA season with a double, so nice to see him step up to the plate. Here is Tyler Freeman, 0-1 pitch to him, and he pops this one up into right field. It will be caught. Jones will not tag, so he will stay at second base. Gabriel Arias up next. He swings and misses on a high inside fastball at 95. So now 2 outs, and that brings up later in, well, actually, we do not score the run of Jones. Bottom 3 now, Eaton Hankins has actually started to deal. Here's a strikeout. And the next batter, Cole Tucker, will also strike out. So that's 3 strikeouts early for Hankins to start his day. Top 5 now, Gavin Collins with 2 outs, hits one perfectly down the left field line into the corner. That'll roll up against the wall, and our starting catcher has a 2-out double in the 5th. Takes us back to the top of the lineup. Ben Gamble, who we saw last year at the majors, actually in 47 games. He draws a walk, so he'll take first. That'll bring up George Valera, who with 2 outs, nice hitting opportunity, just grounds to end the inning. So nothing in the 5th for Columbus. Bottom 5 now, Lewin Diaz up for Jacksonville in a pitcher's duel so far. He gets the bottom of the 5th started with a single up the middle. Next batter is Demetrius Sims, 0-2 pitch to him, and he grounds this one to the right side. It's batted down by Freeman, however, no play at first base. So that's back-to-back base hits for Jacksonville in the 5th. Peyton Burdick up next. Full count. He draws a walk. I don't know how that was considered a ball, but now it's bases loaded for Connor Scott. Now Connor Scott stepping to the plate. 2-0 count to him, and he takes this one into left field. It's going to be deep enough. Runner will definitely tag, and just like that, we are tied up at 1 apiece. Runner still in the corners. 2 away. Top of the order, Cole Tucker up next. Will swing and miss on a fastball right down the heart of the plate, but just like that, tied up at 1. Hankins only goes 5 innings, and then will come Anthony Ghost, who did make 18 2/3 innings pitched last year for the Indians at the time, and he struck out 26 batters in that span. In the bottom of the 6th, he gets the first 2 batters out, but then it gives up a single into center. But then Luis Diaz up next also swings and misses, so Ghost gets to the 6th pretty unscathed. Top 7 now, Gabriel Arias at the plate with 1 away. Jordan Holloway still on the mound, walks him to first. And then Gavin Collins up next will hit this one into right field, so a little 1 out. Couple of base runners for the Clippers. And Holloway's day will end there. They'll bring in Paul Campbell out of the pen, the 6', 210 righty reliever. Will take to the mound trying to strand these runners on first and second. First batter he faces will be Ben Gamble, who swings at a high fastball, drills it to right. It is caught. They're actually going to try to tag with this one to third, and a perfect throw guns him down at third base. The right fielder has not had the best accurate arm all day, but he makes the throw count here, getting him out at third base, still tied up at 1 apiece. We go into the next inning. Robert Broom will take the mound for the Clippers, 6'1", 190, 24-year-old side armor. And he makes quick work of the 7th inning, making them go down 1, 2, 3, still tied up at 1 apiece. How about top 9 now? Going farther in this one, Jake Bowers leads off the 9th, and he perfectly hits the ball to left center. And this one's going to get up to the wall and actually bounce over for a leadoff ground rule double. Next batter, Nolan Jones, 0-2 to him, and he golfs a fastball to right field. No doubt about this one. That is why he is the top prospect in the organization. It's good to have his bat swinging again. Seems like the ACL is not really bothering Jones. We hope one day he could do that for us in Cleveland, but he gives the Clippers a 3-1 lead here in the 9th inning as the Clippers look for their first win on opening day. Next batter will be Tyler Freeman, full count to him, and he draws a 4-pitch walk, so Campbell struggling to hit the strike zone. He stays in the game. Arias up next will hit one right up the middle. It actually hits off of Campbell and is going to be a single. Campbell is okay, but that'll actually be his last at bat as Anthony Bender comes in for the Jumbo Shrimp. The 27-year-old right-handed pitcher will hope to strand the runners. His first batter will be Gavin Collins. 2-2 to Collins, and he swings and misses on a high fastball. Nice big strikeout for Bender. And then Gamble up next, first pitch swing, and hits one to center. That is going to be caught. Runner will tag and go to third. And that'll put runners on the corners for George Valera. Valera today is 1 for 4. Got his only hit back in the first inning. A hit here would bring another run in. 0-2 to Valera. He gets a fastball, hits it nicely to left center. This one will be tracked down by Scott, but Clippers have a 2-run lead, which they're going to turn over to Cal Quantrill, who we saw for 77 1/3 innings last year. Played very well in the regular season, struggled in the postseason, and actually lost out in spring training to Phil Maton. Well, he starts his AAA season with a walk to J.J. Belede. And then Isan Diaz up next. 0-2 will look at a strike at the knees. Nice pitch by Quantrill for the first out. Next batter up, Luis Diaz, and he drills one deep to right field. No doubt about this one. This one is bombed out there into the grass. 421 feet. Luis Diaz goes deep, ties us up at 3 apiece. Diaz is the top 5 prospect in the Marlins organization, and it shows why here. A clutch 2-run homer ties us up. Cal Quantrill gets a blown save. Not what you like to see out of him. That'll actually do it for him. They're going to bring in Steve Arthur, who actually was a 4th-round pick last year in the 2020 MLB draft for the Spiders, excuse me, out of Fresno, California, Clovis North High School. He gets the 9th inning to end, and we're going to go 2 extras here on opening day. Free baseball for AAA, just like our Spiders. In the top of the 10th, Bradley has 1 out. He does move the runner to third. Remember, extra innings rule, but another base hit is going to be required. It's going to be up to Jake Bowers, who has 2 base hits so far today. Full count to Bowers. Gets a high fastball. Might have been ball 4. He does not. Not very happy with himself, and Clippers get nothing. Trevor Stephan will come into the mound for the Clippers, a former Rule 5 draft pick that the Spiders got from the Yankees. He'll be asked to take the 10th. First batter he sees Peyton Burdick on an 0-2 pitch. Hits this one into right field. It's going to get down. Runner on second is going to come home. There will not be a play, and Jacksonville walks it off in the 10th. They only needed 1 batter. And the Jumbo Shrimp, in exciting fashion, sends the home fans happy. 4-3 is your final. Clippers blew this one late, easily. Player of the game is Luis Diaz. You obviously got to give it to him thanks to that 2-run bomb. And Stefan gets the loss. So, not a good game for your Clippers. You like to see them, especially Cal Quantrill, not blow that late. But that was a look at our AAA. We'll be back with the majors next episode for the Royals, as well as a rematch series against the Chicago White Sox in the South Side. We'll see Shane Bieber take the mound again. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.